Lumia is here. In YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Anyway, hi guys, how are we doing? North Carolina full crossplay multiplayer. If you want to come and help, you're quite welcome to. If you're on my Steam friends list, you can just join. If you need the code, I can give you that. My buddy Kev will be joined in a second or three. Good afternoon, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to concentrate on a few tasks today in Flatlands, I think it is, one of the four maps. Just before I went live, I did complete another contract, although I kind of came out of the game, went back in the game, so it'll be doing at the zero. So I've already done one contract for the day, which I must remember to put back on. The number for today's doing good, just making a bit of food. GG's. Like those wall mounts, for the wheels, although I only have one wheel at the moment. That's at the moment. Yeah. Linda Racing, thank you for the resub with Prime, and that's your third month, thank you. Hello, good afternoon. How are we doing, Linda? If you want to come and join, if you've got some free time, you're quite welcome to. Kev will be in a minute, I suspect. Trillion 89, thank you very much for the follow, my dude. Right, let's get you on the game screen so you can see what's happening, because I'm driving around and, yeah, you guys can't see nothing. Hi guys, how we doing? I am on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time doing this as per normal. We're going to try it for a couple of months and see what happens. Thank you for the lights off. Much appreciated, dude. If some things don't work between Twitch and the bot I use, which is Lumia Stream, I contacted them the other day because when I go to my Be Right Back screen, it should show you a clip reel of my clips, and some things between Twitch and Lumia aren't working, so just be prepared if some things don't work. Yeah, just, you know, let me know so I can refund, or make a note of it so I can ask one of my guys to refund. So we're off to rescue an abandoned car, take it back to the garage. It's a bit of a drive to go get it. Like I said, I'm going to concentrate on a few tasks today and clear them up. I mean, we've not got very many. I mean, there is a lot of contracts to go, but they need unlocking before I can do anything. Thank you very much for the blue. If you're new here, Tulling, which I believe you are because you've only just followed, there are a good number of stuff, and thank you for the red. A good number of things you can spend your things on. So not only do I have the channel points, but also I have a thing called Lumia points. You can see how many of them you got by pressing exclamation points. And in the bit section, or if you're on mobile, you'll see a little light bulb emblem. And if you look in there, there's some redeems with a white emblem on, and they're the Lumia redeem points ones. Otherwise, if you go too low down, it's bits. But the Lumia points ones are in a white circle, or have a white circle near them. If you're on PC, then you'll have to scroll down to the About section. And yeah, the Lumia points things are in there. I'm good watching the racing. Oh yeah, Formula 1 warm-up still, isn't it? I've been watching it on and off. To be honest, it's only a warm up, so you know a lot of what's happening isn't quite what's going to happen when they do it at full tilt. Although you can kind of tell who's got it and who hasn't, sort of thing. I think Hamilton's done quite well to get used to the kind of systems and stuff that he's now having to put up with, and he looks like he's, I don't know, kind of enjoying himself a little bit more. Oh, endurance world racing. Oh, okay. Well, you meant the Formula One warm up. In Bahrain. Right, we're getting closer because we've got the diamond for the for that car now. We have to take that back to the garage. It's only an international lodestar. Hopefully it's not giving us it, because otherwise all we're going to do is freaking put it in the garage and sell it again. Not that they're crap. It's all right. I mean, I've already got one. I don't need more than one. They're not that good to have 2 or 3. So before Monday, we plan to get, well, I'm going to do it on Sunday. We're going to finish off the final mission that we have to do on Roadcraft before that demo disappears. Very short demo period. You know, we'll get it for a week. Yeah, gone. So we're going to be without it for 2 months. And apparently the final kind of missions are a pain, I've heard. So, you know, it'll be interesting. Right, so here's the mission tag, but we've already tagged it, so we don't need to worry about that. We just need to get through and grab the vehicle. I mean, I think it was over here somewhere in the water. I'm hoping that Kev will be about in a minute. I'm hoping that his other half's not gone ill again. Not that she can help it, of course. Right, let's go. Let's drag this thing all the way back to the garage. If you see me looking up, guys, that's the reason I'm looking up, is because he'll probably come into the Discord first, ask for the code. So I'm looking up to see if he goes in the stream waiting. Or chat or something. Give me a clue. So I've got one ear off at the moment because I'm currently monitoring tab because I've entered the giveaway. Only for a random Steam key. It's nothing massive, but it's just his way of giving back to the viewers. Same way as 15th of the month I do my giveaway, but I only do mine once a month. And that way now. But anytime I need a kind of scout vehicle that I need a bigger vehicle to go through the terrain, I always use this thing. This is the Zik 605R. You get this from Umar on the 3rd map. You got to sort of take a little shortcut to go grab it as well. If you just want to grab the truck and go back to whatever map you're on at the moment. One thing I do recommend though, guys, is that you play the maps in order until you're able to skip forward. So don't go trying to do the last map on level 1, because else you will have a pain of a time with it. You know, wait until you've got a truck, wait until it's upgraded, then it can basically do anything, go anywhere kind of a deal before you try and skip forward. The maps are in order of kind of level, so your first 3 maps, Michigan, the winter one, and then Tamar is the first three in that order. Alaska, the second one. I know I can remember it. I am a bit early because, yeah, my normal start time is 2 o'clock, so I'm a little early, but I was ready to rock and roll, so, you know, but why not? Also, I did notice that Tav was struggling to get on the server that he's on, so just in case that went P-Tong, I thought I'd, yeah, be there just in case. Also, guys, we're only 5 away from 1.5k follows on Twitch, so, you know, if you haven't quite followed yet, maybe you want to push the button? Maybe. Kev, hey, mate. I was just watching out for you, dude. 2DC TW. And we have to add a job to whatever the number is because I've already completed one today, but obviously that was on that was earlier today. I came on, did a mission, and then the guys needed a little bit of a help on the community farm, so I logged out, logged in, came back again. So we have to add one job to the list of completions today. And I'll watch out for you going in the string waiting dude as well, because I know that's where you'll be in a sec. Just making a coffee, B5, yeah, no worries. No problem. Oh, I'm just running a few little tasks on Flatlands, I think I'm back on one of the other side maps. I've also gone into OVO and unlocked the towers because there's a logging mission from Reactive that you have to go to OVO and collect the logs. So there's plenty of work to be done, guys. If you do want to come on and help, we've got 2 slots available to you. And like I say, if you're on my friends list, you can just join. If you're needing the code, if you're on console, I can give you that, no problem. I mean, you probably just saw it. But 1 space is reserved for Kev when he's made his coffee. Hello guys, when Linda actually streams Novrunner next, she will actually be massively ahead than where you last saw her. Because her and Kev behind the scenes have been beasting out contracts like there's been no tomorrow. I mean, the last I heard, which was the other day, she's already done Michigan, she's already done Alaska. He was about a half away through Tamar. Well, she said she was 3/4 of the way, but Kev was like, no, we're only half. So, you know, and they were playing that day as well. So, you know, maybe Tamar's done as well. I mean, Tamar's quite a difficult map. Out of the 3 that you get as default, it's the hardest map out of the 3 because of its terrain. It's a bit hard to do. But once you know what's coming, especially going from first map to second map, if you know to take some stuff with you, you get rid of the telephone pylon, and you can easily progress further into the next map. So yeah. And then again, if you take materials with you for the opening of the garage in Zemogorsk, well, that helps you out as well. If you know what you're taking. Come on, baby, you can do it. This thing can pull virtually any bloody thing. It's the same with the Tuz though, guys. The Tuz is this thing's little brother on in-game aesthetics. So anything this thing can pull, the tow rope, the Tuz can pull. And what we'll do is we'll just duck in the garage after we complete this. There we go, this is the second job done of the day. Let's just duck in the garage and come back out just so that we are refueled and ready to rock and roll for the next one. Right, next one is... Ooh, what is the next one? Cliffhanger could be the next one because that's a truck as well. Do I have Cliffhanger? No. Driving Treasure, which is two thingamajigs over there. Don't want to do that yet. Powering Issues. Yeah, I could do that. Where's the service trailer? Over there. Okay. Is that the same side as the garage? No, it's not. I've got to drive out here. Follow the road. Cross here. This way. Go to there. If I put that one there, hopefully we can this way. If you put the things down too close, what happens is it sort of goes into the other waypoints, and I don't want it to go in the other waypoints. I want it to stay in this one. Right, okay, which way up are we going? Probably best to go this way, I think. Let's have a look. No. Go back the way I just come. Go up from there, okay. Not there, we want to go there. There, and then up this road here. So we can follow that road, follow the road, follow the road, put one just after that junction there. Follow the road, follow the road, follow the road, put one before and one afterwards, and that should bring me up there. Good. Right then. Don't forget, Matt, to take that mission. That might be a good one. Powering Issues. What's the code again? Code was... the code was 2DCTW. 2DCTW. Don't forget, if you're on console, guys, you can also use that code and come in and give us a hand. Don't forget to let me know in chat first. Otherwise, you know, I might think you're just a troll and go goodbye sort of thing. Yeah. Just waiting to see if Kev wants to chat today. Are you coming to chat, Kev? Oh, okay. Tav's doing giveaway. Oh, Colonia Joe. There we go. I can put that away now. Right. Keep an eye on stream waiting just in case Kev does want to chat in a minute. Well, let's go. Now that I've not got Tav up, although he is doing another giveaway for a Steam key. Having a bacon. Oh, fucking hell, man. Okay, you're having a bacon sandwich before you're coming in. Yeah, so Kev, I'm just running a few tasks at the moment in Flatlands, I think. I completed the last contract earlier in... I think it was the last one we had in Ujimi Flip. Reactive. I'm just back from a shot run. Okay. So... the contracts from Reactive now, I think there's a logging one that you have to go to Ovio and get the logs and come back. And then it's just, you know, there's some that we have to go and unlock. Where the fuck is this going? Oh, I should have gone. No. Should have gone off to the right. It happens. So on my modes of settings, guys, I just use the same profile as I got for farming. It's kind of the same situation as farming. You know, there's no force feedback, so it's just the center and spring that I like about the profile. So, you know, when I sort of go full lock, it returns the center, and I kind of like it that way. Right, let's go. This is a long old drive now. Grab a trailer, come back over this side, go up the little lanes. I'll probably do logging first. Cool. The only thing I haven't done yet is to go to the tunnel to come through to this map. I think it's this map it comes through to, from Ovio to here. Like I said, I did a contract this morning. Did a couple of towers in OVO. We are listed all on similar radio peoples. So yeah, no requests, even though requests are broken again because Twitch updated. And again, if you have any problems with Lumiere today, that's the reason why. Because even Lumiere don't know what the update bits are. And yeah, we'll try and get the last mission done for Roadcraft done on Sunday, which will mean no farming on my challenge map this week. Because well, I say that it depends whether Loopy's doing trucking after tomorrow. I wonder why it was off to my left. There's a big body of water to my left and I gotta go round. Hobbit, hello there, how you doing? Yeah, so as you see, Hobbit, you know, you didn't get a shout-out walk-on. Like I say, the clip walk-on because, yeah, Lumier's broken. Well, no, Lumier's not broken. Its connection with Twitch is broken because Twitch updated again the APIs. And even Lumiere don't know him. Anyway, buddy, how are you? Oh, work's going good, dude. Right, okay. Right, is this one been activated? There's one here. And yes, it has. That's that towering issues. Okay. What I'm doing now. Can I skip by the side of this? It'll save me going round. It's going good, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Good. How about you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. You know. I was looking the other day, mate. It's stats of what people have given over the course of me being on Twitch, and you're way out in front. Blackwall sneaking up behind you, though. So very, very slowly. But yeah, you're way out in front. He's like, yes, mate. Of course I am. Okay, this is really, I should go around this way and out, or at least down this way and then round that one. We'll see if we can get it over the hole. Don't think we'll have a problem with it. Not with this truck, anyways. There don't seem to be any other redeems here for missions, so we might scrape through. Whoop. Well, we might be able to get through there. Yeah, we can. Well, that made that easier. Hey YouTube, how you doing? I mean, the only thing I would really want at the moment is a joystick holder that could hold my gear shifter as well. And that'd be kind of nice. And then maybe I get a Thrustmaster 16,000 to go left side. I don't really need it, but nice. Or maybe two, one each side, and I can pull my trucking stand for the motor over and actually use it as like it's supposed to be used. I mean, I won't be able to use this truck for everything that I gotta do because, of course, we got those two things which we got to pick up with the crane and do that. So we'll have to switch the truck out at some point. Oh, hello! Whoa, 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 whoa. I can see why now this song gets picked up by the copyright-free police. Because it's actually a real song now. Chris, how you doing, lady? There's nothing crazy about me. You lie. Well, you don't lie, but it depends what game you're playing. Brax, oi oi! I'll be there, I'll be you, dude. You're in VC, cool. Let's drag you down. Now that you finished eating your fucking bacon sandwich, dickhead. Didn't even offer me one.
Hey.
Hey, mate. How you doing?
Not too bad yourself?
Yeah, again, not too bad. Did a contract this morning.
Yeah, I did hear it, and then you had to jump onto the farm or something.
Yeah, went over to help them out because they couldn't find a freaking harvester. Don't know why, the fucking thing huge. But it's Music Man League for you.
Was it parked in a strange place, or?
No. It's just that the area that we got for the main farm on the community farm is massive. And he was sort of just looking in one little tiny place. So anyways, guys, again, once again, North Carolina, if anyone wants to join in, you're quite welcome. All the missions and stuff are open and ready. Just need to come on, pick one and go. Also, guys, if you do want to come on and you haven't got this map, please remember that you don't have to have it. Only the host needs to have the map. A bit like Hunter Call of the Wild.
I watched somebody playing that game last week, and they must have spent an hour and never shot a damn thing.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes it really does happen, which is why when we were playing it, when we were multiplaying it, we normally just play the little competition things that are in the multiplayer, and that way you can almost shoot everything that you see.
Yeah. Oh, he was tracking shit and then losing it, tracking something else and then losing it. It was just like, I thought this. I honestly got bored of watching it. I was like, that's one game I just don't think I'll ever play.
Yeah, it can be a bit like that.
And I played the fishing game.
Yeah, the fishing one's a lot different, you know. To be active in that, it's all to do with your rods, your lures. You know, same as in fishing. You know, if your main tackle's good, then you're halfway to catching, kind of a deal.
Yeah, there's more to it than most people think there is, but. Yeah, it's still not the most entertaining a game, and I was like, yeah, I just wouldn't be interested in that Hunter Call of the Wild, because, like I say, he spent over an hour and he never fired a damn shot.
Yeah, I've spent hours on the game just walking around, and sometimes you kind of have to do that to build up your XP and stuff, and just find the collectibles. And the points of interest and stuff.
Oh, no, he was looking for something. He was definitely looking for something.
Yeah, he was probably looking for a specific animal that only comes into the area at a certain point in time. What I would have done in that situation is taken a tent with me and just slept till about an hour before that time. And then just be as quiet as you can for a little while, sneaking about, and then the animals should come into the area.
like I say, I've got no idea what he was looking. I was looking for or anything, but he was tracking a couple of times, and whether he was tracking, he lost it. Away off hunting for something else, find some more tracks, followed them for a bit, lost it, and then it was just like, you're going to shoot something.
Yeah, it's kind of what that game's all about. In single player, like I say, multiplayer it gets a bit more interesting because you've got a few more people on, and it wants you to shoot a multiple array of stuff, so you soon see what you're after, kind of a deal. And there's certain maps where the actual kind of main point can be the spawn point. Right, okay. So that's that one. We've got that. What is it? That I don't think we have to do. Yeah, that's the timing one, so we don't have to do that. There's one called refueling, which we haven't been down to collect. Two there that we need to collect. We've got the upgrade to collect. Driving treasure and essentials of flatbed. Solar. Well, to be honest, that won't be too bad to reconfigure for a low loader, a low saddle for that one.
Yeah, wait to start doing the logs for the active zone.
Take off that, so it's not in the way of the low saddle. Which way we going? We're coming out and turning left across the dam. So I'll be coming towards you.
I'll maybe avoid you.
But maybe avoid me. Okay, that's good. Well done.
Yeah, maybe. See how the mood takes me when I see you then.
I can see light, so that must be you coming.
I can see you. Nah, I'll avoid you. I'll avoid you this time.
And then after we do this one, guys, what we'll do is we'll try and go around the map, pick up all the rest of the paths that we can find, and then we'll decide what else we're going to do. I mean, that might take us a little while doing that, but once it's done, of course, if you guys join or if anybody joins, we can just activate them from the menus. There's no going out to activate them from where they need to be anymore. Bleaking Gaming, thank you very much for your first time chat. Hello. How am I? Yeah, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. How are you?
How's your shoulder today?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit achy earlier, but, you know, we were up in the middle of the night clearing up mess. Puppy wasn't very well for like an hour. Yeah, Puppy wasn't very well for about an hour.
Ah.
We were clearing up stuff. No. You're alright as well? That's good, dude. That's good. We like it when people say they're alright.
Is the doggy okay now, or?
Yeah, she will be.
I've got that floating trailer that you had the last time we were here.
Got a feeling...
It's like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, got a feeling the reason being was the wife had a little bit of KFC. It might have been a little bit rich.
Maybe it'd probably be more the coating rather than the chicken itself. And
Yeah, that's what we said. It'll be the skin, not the chicken, because obviously anything. If a dog's got stomach problems, normally the first thing that the vet will tell you is rice and chicken, rice and chicken, rice and chicken.
Yeah. Pasta, yeah.
So it's not the chicken. It'll be the whatever's in the breadcrumb.
Normally, if I'm giving anything, any dog like that, I normally take the breadcrumb off again, so it's just the chicken.
Oh, I thought I was picking up from up here. Oh no, no, that's down. Where the fuck's up? What up was here? Oh, what's the twat up's fucking, you just passed the floaty trailer that I got to pick up. I totally went the wrong way first. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully it comes down when you get here, because even when I passed it, it was still 50 feet in the air, so...
Yeah, you got to get really, like, almost right underneath it, because it came down the other day. Like I say, you got to be almost right underneath the freaking thing. So this way. Right, let's do this properly, shall we? Once again, guys, if you want to come and give us a hand, you're very, very welcome. If you're on my friends list, you can just join. If you need the code, if you're on console, I can do that for you. The only thing I'm going to say with that is that if you disconnect at any point and can't get back on, there's absolutely nothing I can do. That's not me being a dick. That's the game doing its thing. And yeah, the only way I can really reset that is to reset the whole game, which means Kev has to put his trucks in. Me not so much, because it's my map. But yeah, if Kev's out and about on a job, that means he has to put his truck away and retain it. Otherwise, you know, he has to go looking for it, and then he has to pick up the stuff that he's picking up, and it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, you're welcome to try, but if you disconnect, like I said, nothing I can do. Yeah.
I was sitting watching about the F1 testing this morning.
Yeah, I've watched a bit the last couple of days, but in a way, it's good to see, you know, a bit of F1 before the season starts, 2 weeks before the season starts, but they're running such weird strategies and stuff. You don't know who's doing what and who's doing well until, you know, kind of almost...
Yeah, you don't know who's sandbagging and...
Yeah, you won't know who's sandbagging until like the test day 2 on the first Grand Prix weekend. You know, and then you'll and then you'll finally know who's doing what. So yeah, don't read into too much at the moment.
Next week is the first Grand Prix.
Australia again. Nice to see it back in Australia first for the first race again.
It is, because this whole Middle East thing starting and finishing was... I wasn't keen.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I was watching the testing, got to about 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I'll go make a coffee before snoring. No coffee.
Yeah, that didn't come down. I just drove right. I just drove right over it. Hold on. Restart. Yes. There we go. It's down. Had to restart.
Break, but is it down now? Is it?
Yeah, I had to restart the mission for it to come down.
Ah, okay.
Also, guys, if you want to see a good 3.5 hours of music and you're on my Twitch channel, go and watch my live of Simulator Radio last night. I had a lot of fun subbing for Luke for his Throwback Thursday. On stand up. Push. Right, okay. Now we can go back the way we just come.
I'll get Pete's trailer as well, baby.
Mm-hmm. Runner. We'll put one there, we'll put one there. And then we're going into there. And there's a gas station there as well, so I can fuel up before I come back. Boosh! Good one. Especially if I'm keeping the trailer. I think there's a trailer store on this one, so we can just take it right to the garage and get the money. Because me and Kev won't,
keeping it.
Yeah, me and Kev won't keep this trailer, or won't even use it unless we absolutely have to. Purely because it's got
that trailer, just not that configuration.
Yeah, we like the one that's got sides on it. We like the sideboard ones. And that's purely because if you lean it over to 40-ish degrees, 45 degrees, yes, the belts will come off your load, but you won't lose it. The sideboards keep it on. Don't forget, guys, halfway through next month, keep in touch with us because we will be doing a giveaway. Also, I'm currently in negotiations with Giants because I put in for the partnership and they went, "You haven't qualified." And I was like, "What do you mean you haven't qualified? I've got viewer numbers. I've got follows on all platforms that you've set. I've got everything that you say I need. Why don't I qualify?" And no answer. Literally no answer. But yeah, I am on Wraith, guys. Son of a Beach is ice peach tea and it's gorgeous. I've also bought another tub. I've bought Coca-Cola, which takes me back to the childhood sweets. The Coca-Cola bottles with no sugar on that you used to get for a penny a time. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And don't forget, guys, if you want to join one of the best community discords out there, I think, anyways, there it is, Son of a Glitch Discord. You must be over 18. It helps if you're an avid gamer, and you know, you can take a few bants because that's what we do. Also, not tomorrow, but Saturday week. I still haven't asked him yet. I'm going to send him a message after stream. Community games night, stress relieving Wreckfest. Anybody's welcome. Downside is it's PC players only, because it's a server. And Wreckfest isn't crossplay. Hopefully, the next one coming out middle of March or late March. Wreckfest 2 will be crossplay, hopefully. I don't know yet. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But hopefully it is.
Yeah, it is.
And then, yeah. I mean, I don't see why this one couldn't be. It's the same controls. I mean, half the time I play on controller anyway.
Yeah, Wreckfest 2 does have crossplay.
Oh, that's good then.
I think it was one of the main complaints about Wreckfest was that you could console to console, but not PC to console.
Well, yeah, you can console to console. I think they even made it so you can go Xbox to PlayStation.
Yeah, they could, like say, any console can mix with any other console. It's just we couldn't mix with PCs.
Yeah,
it's just PCs that were not.
Yeah, and it's the same controls. It's weird. Literally, there's nothing between the controls, especially if you're playing on a controller on PC.
Yeah, from what I've heard so far and seen it, they are planning on it being full crossplay.
Good. And Roadcraft looks absolutely awesome. I have one more mission to complete on that for the demo before Monday.
It looks good. It looks good. I've just what I've seen, there's a few little issues I hope they fix. The damage in the field one.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really noticed it so much. You know, I know there's a few issues in the demo, like people were expecting to get wheel inclusion in the demo, and it's not. But then again, it's a demo. Give them a freaking chance, innit?
Yeah. It's early release as well, Tim. But I hope they put the weight back in it. Because I noticed that weight doesn't count.
That looks rather ominous to one side. Package sand and something else. Rewards, I keep the trailer, you're quite right.
Yeah, I thought you would.
So we need to take this back to garage. Gas station there. In fact, no, where is the trailer store? It's not on this map.
Yeah, it is. It's round the car.
Oh, it's near me. Okay, yeah. Across the small bridge from where I am and just straight on instead of turning. Okay, I can do that. And we're probably refreshing anyway to change configuration of the truck. So no point refueling.
Yeah, I'll be a while doing this logs.
Yeah, small, medium, and a long, is it?
2 small, 4 medium, 1 long.
Oh, holy hell.
I'm doing medium first.
Yeah, easier. Medium, small.
Yeah, because it's... Well, I'm doing 2 run. It'll be 2 runs for mediums because I've got a trailer and what I'm carrying on it.
Yeah.
2 runs with mediums, 1 with small and then 1 with long, but I need to keep going back to Battle Falls for logs.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's another logging one once we're in there totally as well. Pain in the arse. Right, well there. I like that. But the fact that they've put the trailer you're using up the top. Right, so I'm not going to go back to the garage yet because there's a task just there that we haven't collected. So I'm going to go grab that while I'm close by.
A minor to put in. That for the trailers.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a good place to have the trailer store. It's in a nice big space, the trailer store in this one. So once we start bringing them over to get rid of them, so to speak, you know, if I'm not bringing them over, they can just be dumped anywhere until I get there.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, guys, we kind of do after every completion of the map or part of the way through. You start getting rid of all the trailers. It's money. Although me and Kev kind of don't need the money. Why waste it?
Kind of.
There's no kind of, but again, why waste it? You know, and by leaving the trailers on the map.
It makes the map look tidier.
Yeah, you tidy up the map. I mean, the excuse some people use is that it gives me something to do in case I need to do it. Come back or go back onto the map and just tidy the trailers up. But my thing is, why bother doing that when scout fuel trailer? I could do this now if it's nearby. No, no! Get rid of that. Okay, scout fuel trailer's got to come back to here. So where is it? Oh, it's way over Metalworks. Holy shit. Okay, that's staying there. Okay, so driving the treasure, did we get that? Yes, we did. Okay, I think we do that. And we activate somewhere in the coast as well while we're nearby. So we'll go there, cross the bridge again, go down this road. And we've got enough fuel to do a few bits and bobs, guys, but we can't carry anything. We'll go down, we'll activate. But it said that one was activated, I think. We'll see. Also, we've got the fish are biting. That's not one. And I think we go down here, across there, for this upgrade. We'll do that. That we don't need. That's just timed. There's another upgrade over here. And then we need to collect these old barn dinners served. And cliffhanger. Cliffhanger we might be able to do straight away. Come out the garage, go round and up and grab it. And wherever, bring it back down again. Oh, you should have heard Luke this morning when I was helping him out on the farm, and I said, "Look, I'm going to snow run area." He went, "Oh yeah, I bought a load of people the DLCs for that," and I went, "Did you really?" I said, "How do they use them?" He went, "Oh, they just use them. Come on and help me." I went, they don't need to." What? I said, "You didn't need to. You're leading. They're coming onto your map. You didn't need to buy them it." Oh, fucking hell! I've wasted X amount of money by buying people. I said, "You're not actually wasted any. They still got to do the map themselves." I said, you just bought them out for them." He said, "Yeah, but I could save a bit of money because I mainly play it, but now they're helping me." Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't know.
Well, at least the people he's bought it for, he can always go onto their profile and help them and get the money.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You know, after they've helped him pass through it and he's done what he needs to do on the game, you know, maybe he goes, "Right, we'll play your map and we'll go and help you with your stuff."
Yeah.
This bit here kind of reminds you of one of the missions you got to do on Tamar, when you got to go down and get the big freaking trailer. And when you get down to the bottom and bring it back up, there's like an undulation in the road, and you can potentially tip the trailer over.
Yeah, I know the one you're.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. That's these roads, and I have tipped that trailer over.
Oh yeah, so have I.
And then put one for a mate coming in and out with me. I would have probably never fucking got it back over again to get it out. Literally, he pulled the thing back up with me on it, and yeah, had me move forward while he had me owed on one side, just to keep it upright. There's another one. Yeah, some things in this game are totally team effort, and you couldn't do it any other way. Okay, so that's one service spare part to come over here. We got a truck over there to recover. I've just activated as well. I don't know how many tasks there is on this map, but I've just activated about 3.
You go into the first tab, it puts them all in the task giver.
Mm-hmm. Let's go over and get the upgrade. We might, on the way back, not recover. We might just see if we can drag that truck into a better place. Looks like a Tega or an International.
It's a Tega, it'll be the little one.
Don't know where it's got to go, but hey. You can figure it out. Dive in the treasure? No, that's not the one. Somewhere on the coast. That's a Western Star X49. Okay, yeah. Take it back to the factory parking lot. That might work out quite well, because I think that's where that trailer is. That scout trailer coming back the other way. That might work out quite good. Go get this, go back and grab the truck. Drag the truck over to there, grab the other thing, come back. A GeForce V4 11 dot. Don't know what that was, but hey, I should have read it, but to be honest, a lot of the upgrades now, I don't really need it. Unless it's for one of the brand new trucks. Let's just have a look a minute. So we're grabbing that truck, which is over here, up there, and we're dragging it over to here, which has got that, yeah, that's got that trailer because it's there, and then I can drag that back across this way. That will work out pretty good. So I think I'll drag it that way. That seems the best way, the quickest way. So once we get to the truck, which is straight back that way, we'll go there, there. We'll come into there and go out of that one. Keep following that road. Cross that bridge there. Cross that bridge there. Cross that bridge there. And we should better go in there. Badoosh. Beautiful. Let's go. Hopefully that works out. Oh, Farm Sim news. What's the news? Let's have a quick browse. What have we got? Farm Sim news. Farm Sim news is all about the Nexia pack. It's that time again, Fact Sheet Friday, 11th of March. You'll be able to use the world's first holistic production system, the Nexit kit. Get ready for the ultimate all-in-one system. Pre-order now. When it says pre-order now, if you haven't got the season passes, then yes, you'll have to pre-order. I believe, don't quote me on it, I believe if you do have the year one season pass, it is included. If you play FS25 and you're looking forward to that, I'm looking forward to it. It's made for your bigger maps. So kind of the community map that we're on now, the Freshtish American maps is kind of that kind of a deal, even though there's mods out there that obviously give you wider harvesting and stuff, but this thing is like a 12 foot long machine that you drive normally, and then you sort of, I don't know, transform it into the harvester or slurry spreader or whatever you're using it for, kind of deal. Like I say, it's kind of an all-in-one massive machine. We should have the fuel for this, and then of course, you know, when we pick up this scout fuel trailer, there's fuel there, but we have to leave 10% in it because it's part of a contract, sorry, part of a task, that way. Right then. I go partially by there. I think I should be able to attach to the rear. Oh, that. What the fuck? I don't want to... Okay. Winch it this way a bit. Winch this way a bit. Oop, I'm going to pull that over. Don't do that, Matt. I can't grab the front from there. Alright. Can I grab the rear? That'll do. No, can't grab the rear either. Okay, just drag it forward.
Yeah, I'm done there.
Well, it wouldn't come one way, so I'm just dragging the fucker any way I can.
You're manhandling it.
Yeah, very much so. Now we've grabbed it all properly. Hopefully it'll flick itself over. If I get room, I'll put it over myself. But ooh, what's it stuck on? Well, flick
It's
yourself.
stuck in every rock.
I was kind of.
You might want to flip that yourself. Cheat Friday on top screen.
Hey.
It's that Cheat Friday on top screen just now. Just what you just read out. He's
He's doing his factory Friday, is he?
the next pack.
That one right where I am. Oh well. Let's drag it out onto the main road. Main road's here, so hopefully we can get it then.
Looks like a beast.
Yeah, it's a bit of a beast. We had a mod for it on 22, but it didn't have as many add-ons to it. But this thing's got like 8 or 10 add-ons, like, which you can do to it. Slurry, harvesting, planting. It does a lot of stuff in one machine.
It's a cedar he's showing just now.
Yeah, you just add on a different, like, connection, and kind of away you go.
It looks like an absolute beast of a thing, like.
Right, we're good. There's enough room here
I've got
now.
the volume up, so I kind of hear if he's saying that. I can see on the screen it was, as I'm now looking at the planter side.
So there's a planter. I think there's a fertilization. There's a like a muck spreader or silage spreader. Yeah, it's got a lot of connections to it than the mod that we used to use in 22. So
I've seen the cedar and the Descaro attachment. It's now got the planter up.
I mean, he says it has the same amount of connections, but I think it has more than what we were using on 22. I really do.
I didn't use. I don't think I used it, so it doesn't look.
Oh, we used it, but mind you, we were on a lot bigger farms. I mean, One of the farms we were on,
I like
Old Timers USA, which was fucking huge.
yeah, you were getting 4 times maps, which with me being on console, I'm only getting that size.
Right, so we're on the road. On the road again.
Let me get fucking through on this next map.
One thing I will do is tighten the old rope up there. Reason being you tighten the tow rope up, guys, with anything that you tow in, is that if you're going through like tight tree places, you have less chance at catching onto anything if you've got on a shorter tow rope. Although it occasionally does still happen, but there's less of a chance of it happening if you lessen the tow rope up. I mean, don't go bumper to bumper because that's just stupid. Give it a little bit of slack. And of course, if you're towing it backwards now, like I am now, don't put the engine on. Because otherwise it will just try and go forward in itself, so you'll be pulling against what you're trying to do. But I have
AI copies your movements.
But I have noticed that when you do put the tow rope on now, it doesn't do like it used to do and give you both trucks horsepower in one vehicle, which used to be a thing a while back.
That got fixed pretty far.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, guys, the last day of the month, and then give me 15 days, and we'll be giving shit away. You guys love free shit. And then you have to start figuring out a way to give out to all platforms then at some point. And it'd be the same value. Mm-hmm.
Check your DMs, Matt.
I am.
And
Okay.
add that in.
Okay, you. I'm guessing you've won something, and yeah. Linda Rare Parrot, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll grab that later, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is exactly what I do, guys. If I win any Steam keys off anybody else, yeah, they get added onto the prize fund. But sometimes they're worth a lot of money, sometimes they're worth pennies, but you know, every little counts.
The stepson had a look at the game, and it's something he would play. So
yeah, I mean, I looked at it. I won a game the other week. I wasn't going to play it, but when I looked at the value of it, it was £60.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it was in a Steam key bundle that Tab had or somebody else had. But yeah, the game up by itself was £60. There are some hidden gems in those Steam key bundles.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Like, even some of the cheat games could be good.
Yeah. I mean, I just wish with something like Humble Bundle or whatever, when you buy keys like that, you can pick kind of what genre they are. So if you're a simulation gamer, you can pick that it only gives you simulation games. So driving
Yeah,
games
I get
or
what you
stuff
mean,
like that.
It would make sense for them to go, yeah, well, we'll bundle them like that, yeah. But then I think also there'd be some games that they just wouldn't sell because people just wouldn't be interested in them.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is the joy of the bundles, that they can get rid of them.
Yeah. Well, I think people would buy the bundle anyway because it's X amount of keys for, you know, not very much money kind of a deal. So I think people would get them anyway. Oh, there's the thingy trailer that I need right behind me. Please go into that square. Yes, she did. Thank God for that. Okay, so what are we doing next? Not that one. Refueling, that's what we're doing. Scout fuel trailer back to where we just come from. Oh, good, isn't it? So we need to go back across here. Back around there. That way. That way, that way, that way. Keep following, 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 following. Into there. Out of there. Follow, 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 follow. Take a left. Follow, follow. Douche. Douche. And if I need fuel, there's fuel when I get to the warehouse. But yeah. Grab this and go back the other way. And I can take a little bit of fuel out of this thing that I'm pulling as well. It only needs to have 10% left in it. Which is something good to remember, guys, if you're doing contracts or tasks or stuff. If it's fuel that you're taking over with, you have to have 10% of what it can carry left in the thing. And you're unable to refuel it unless you can connect to it. So just be aware of that too. And speaking of fuel, I think I need to put some in. Refuel.
Yeah, I need to hope I get to the garage in this level so that I can steal fuel out of that big fuel trailer.
Daytime?
I should do. I've got 74 litres left.
Once again, guys, if you're watching, if you want to come and give a hand, you're very welcome. If you're my friends that's just joined, if you need the code, I'm very willing to give it to you. The only thing we ask is that you actually, do something. You don't just sit there and let us do all the work and you collect the benefits. Even if you just sit there and go, I'm trying to work out how to use a crane because I've just got the game. Let us know. That's what you're doing. And then hopefully, you can actually go out and try and do a task, do a mission, and find out what the game's like. Even if we got to lend you a truck so you can get on with doing something. Because everything that you do on my map gives you XP for your map and money for your map. So you could go in, if we complete 10 missions, you could be on your map, not done anything, and be a millionaire straight away. I'm not saying that'll be the case, but it could. If we complete that many missions while you come and help us. Well, I took just over half the fuel out of this trailer to refill myself, but that fuel will now last me quite a fucking long time. Because there's nothing on this map that's going to stop this truck. It's always the same as that thing you're driving. There's nothing on this map that's going to even worry it. We might get slowed down. It's not going to stop us.
Yeah, I get bogged down in the odd spot. But Other than that, yeah, that's been about it. It's because I'm now into the third map that I've went through 300 litres of fuel.
Ah, crap. Well, thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
Fucking trailer nearly got hung up on a tree then.
Have you no truck now?
Yeah, I've delivered the truck. I'm going back the other way with the scout trailer.
Oh, okay. You had the truck last time I looked down. I have the occasional look down to see what you're up to.
Mhm.
You know, you had that Western Star thing.
Yeah. Also, guys, the new beta for ETS is going to give us a new kind of menu system for when you like get your seating position in the trucks. It's actually going to be a little bit better because it'll be up the top out the way instead of right in the middle of the screen when you like move your seat around and stuff. So that can only be a good thing. The new DirectX update, apparently Vertonomy admits now he got a bit overzealous with his thing to say that it would be out soon. It's not. We'll be lucky if it's here by 2026. He admitted he made a boo-boo.
It happens.
I mean, the only thing we hope at the moment, the avid players of Eurotruck, is that A, we get Nordic Horizons pretty soon, and B, we get the rigid trucks that got to go along with it. I mean, one for sure when it drops, which is ready to rock and roll, which is the Scania. Whether we get a trailer with it, don't know, but we'll get a rigid truck. Whether we'll be able to use it day to day in Truckers MP and stuff, don't know. It might be just a quick job thing like the electric trucks. Which cracks me up, because now there's, what, 3 electric trucks? Scania, Volvo, and what was the first fucker that came in? DAF, was it? And we still can't use them day to day ourselves. One of the first things I would have insisted on if I was one of the hierarchy of SCS was that in every fuel station or every services, they put a charger or allowed something very weird to happen. You know, allow the driver to charge up using the fuel bay. I know for a purist that would be kind of a no-no, but it allows you to refill it. I don't care about the range. I really don't care about the range. You know, yes, 300 miles is a little short, but if I had somewhere to fuel it, I'd use it in MP. I really would, and fuel it every 300 miles.
Yeah, you'd figure out a way around it.
Yeah. Instead of having to mod in a bigger tank or bigger battery or something. To get extended miles, which, you know, to get it in the game, you sort of kind of got to do. But the only downside with the electric trucks is, if you mod in the electric engine and stuff, is that they don't have retarders, so they do overspeed. So you got to watch that. Come on, get in the box. There we go. Right, is there anything near me now? Got the engine. Okay, so that's that little corner done. That we got to take as service spare parts to. We need that dinner is served. We need to go over there and collect that. Old barn as well. That's one we got to go collect, and cliffhanger. So I think what we'll do is we'll go put the back on, go up and grab cliffhanger, take that where it needs to go. Let's mark this out. Follow that, follow that, follow that. Get where I'm trying to get to now. It was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, over there. Okay. Go around that, follow up to the junction, take a right, follow down here. Cliffhanger there. And the truck's there. So we may, depending on how big the truck is, and I think it's only a Scout 900 or whatever it is, I think we might be able to load this on the back, which will be brilliant. Because that'll be a lot quicker, because it means I don't have to pull it. I can just have it loaded and crack on. And then we've got some vehicle spare parts to pick up for one task. We've got a vehicle spare part, service spare part to pick up another task. And then we're almost done with the tasks over here. Well, the ones we can see anyway. There's always a hidden one though on most maps. Or one that doesn't arrive until you've done all the other tasks. I mean, if you come across it, you come across it and it's there to be done, but a lot of the time you won't even find it until you've done quite a lot of other stuff. There may be contracts as well. On the last map, we had to complete a certain contract to be able to see that map, see the one. But guys, if you can't stick around, possibly Euro Truck tomorrow, and definitely Roadcrafts on Sunday, finishing off the final mission, the hard mission for the demo, before they take it back off of us on Monday. I think it's 6 PM EST or something. They're taking it back off of us. Or PST or whatever it is. Which means we only had the demo for kind of a week and a half.
A lot of patches and stuff to do. That's why
yeah.
Restricting, because you downloaded the whole game, even though you've only played the demo. That's why it was 56 gig or something. It's like, yeah, you downloaded the whole game.
Yeah, like Kev said, we basically downloaded the whole game to play 3 missions. And there's a few things that everybody's noticed that there's wrong. You know, definitely. I mean, being the whole game, definitely no wheel. Although some people say they did get their wheels to work. I have a feeling that was kind of Thrustmasters and Logitechs and stuff.
Yeah, I think your cheap main ones were probably the one most that wasn't working at all.
No.
I don't think anybody got a Moza to work, but I think, like you said, they just kind of like, here's a demo, 3 tasks. Yeah, your steering wheel won't work, but the controller, you can still use controllers and stuff. Yeah,
and it worked very well on controller, gotta admit. I mean, I was having a good time with it. I mean, I'm still having a good time with it on controller. Like I say, this Sunday we'll get in with the last mission.
But they didn't want to use the controller usability. They wanted to leave. They wanted to keep that for the console side.
Maybe we'll open it up as well, so we definitely get it done, because apparently the last mission's kind of a long one.
I could see once I get my hands on that game, I could see me spending months just fixing roads.
Oh yeah, or building extra roads where you don't really need them. Where you don't really need them.
You'll literally be able to go around my maps flat out. I'll get iron flat and everything. Because it was one of the complaints about this game that you weren't really making a difference to the map.
No, you were fixing the infrastructure, but you weren't really fixing that many roads and stuff for people to get around. You were you were sticking to the main things, like fixing the electric, fixing the gas, fixing this, fixing that. But yeah, not really fixing. Not really fixing what the day-to-day people need. Right. Okay. So, where are we going with this? Let's switch engine off. Okay. So where are we going? Oh, we're going down there. Okay. Okay. So we're going back the way we come. So down here. Follow this down here. Follow that down there. Down there. Down to the main road. Oh, okay. We could have linked this in with the freaking upgrade. That's exactly where we're going. Never mind.
You weren't to know that at the time.
No, it's very true. Have we got driving for treasure? Yeah, we have. That'll be enough. Right, let's go. Another shout out for Crazy Chris, guys. Don't miss her when she goes live. She's an absolute baller. And also a shout out for Brax. Not doing much stream at the moment, but when he does do it, he's a pleasure to watch. And especially when he falls over. And Linda Racing, guys, what can I say about the lady except that she's absolutely brilliant? Wait, how are they? That's exactly what you said a minute ago, dude. So as you can see, guys, she was farming there. She does a lot of snow running now. It's coming up to iRacing season as well, so be prepared for that. Where you'll see her do a lot of iRacing in her endurance series that she's involved with. And also, don't forget, speaking about iRacing, there is a challenge race apparently between me and her. It's not going to be a challenge. Linda's going to kick my ass. But it's to see if I'm ready for online racing. And I'm hoping she's going to bring along her guys as well. So, you know, there's a few of us on the track. And yeah, if they pass me, obviously, we could do it in a safe, you know, I try and do it in a safe way, not too aggressive. And at least try and finish the race.
Yeah, you just need to learn the difference between AI and how the proper
how a real racer thinks, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Although the AIs are pretty freaking vicious in M9 racing. You know, I had an AI take me out. I passed him off the racing line. He came back to the racing line and pushed me off. kind of slightly unfair, which never happened in a lot of other races. You know, very often, if you're side by side with an AI in iRacing, they will not return fully to the racing line. Sorry, was busy logging. Logging miles or logging or logging in.
Probably logging in this game.
Yeah, he occasionally turns up and lends a hand, doesn't he? Oh, you're on the farm. Okay. He's doing a log transport, I expect. Oh. Oh. Nosedive right into the fucking mud. Got quite a bit of time to go, folks, as well. We've got like hour and 3/4 to go. I did start early, but I still mean to finish at 5. Well, the rest of this journey should be pretty simple. I hope I don't get to keep this piece of shit. Well, I hope I do get to keep it because it means I'm selling it.
Yeah, that's about all. I think it's about 15 grand.
Yeah. That's all it's good for, the Scout 800. All it's good for is to just resell it. And we justify our comments, guys. You know, there's plenty of other Scouts in the early part of the game that are better than this one. Even that starter pickup, if you put an engine and a decent gearbox in that, it is better than this thing.
And this ain't the start of the game anymore, we're near the end.
Yeah, we're quite a bit on. I mean, we've got this, at the moment, we've got this map, the Quarry map, and Austria at the moment, and then that's it until the new map, which is apparently a remake of Umar. Anyone that's played Umar will know how difficult that is for a snow and ice map. And apparently it's that on steroids. So, you know. Have I won yet?
The new map.
I've not won a race since you saw me win online the other day. And I think it's because the AI get used to how you race and speed up. I'm almost sure it is. Your rating automatically gets adjusted. I mean, I think that's how it works. I mean, Linda, you'd know more than me. You know, when you're practicing against the AIs, does it all adjust for how you're doing? I mean, because I have won a few races when I first started on the ovals. You know, I think I won the first 3. Qualified like second or third, first a couple of times, and I won the first few ovals.
I don't think Linda's raced against the AI.
Yeah, I bet she did first off. Oh, you never used the AI at all.
She just went straight into driver. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's adaptive AI, so that it improves with you.
It seems to be, because the last time I tried to qualify, which is Laguna Seca, which I know quite well, and I was 12th, qualified 12th, and I wasn't going slow. Far from going slow. Had what I thought had the car maxed out on every corner, every turn. So let me get this right. You're racing against AI. Well, no wonder you lost so much. AI versus. Yeah, I have won races against the AI Brax, just not the last few times I've tried. And like I say, it's probably adaptive AI, so the better you do, it sees that no matter what racing you're doing, whether it be ovals or tracks or normal tracks or what, and it goes, right, you're that good, we'll burn the wick up. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather do it myself. So, depending on how many levels of AI there is, I mean, I know that, for instance, a set of courses starts you on the lowest you can go with the AI is level 80, and goes all the way up to I think it's 100 and something. And I had it on about 91 or 3 or whatever it was. So yeah. Oh, I do keep it. Okay. Change truck. Oh, okay. Hang on. Unpack. Can I change truck while it's on the back of me? Yeah. Look at that.
As long as you unpack it, yeah.
Yeah. So, 12 grand. Thank you. That'll do.
Oh, was it? Oh, well.
That'll do. Right. Is there anything close by? Hey YouTube, how you doing, guys? Right. So we got nothing really close by. I mean, we could go up and try and grab this upgrade right at the top of the map. That could be a thing. Get there. We need to go back round there, cross that, then go this way. Going to be the fastest way. Fastest way is to go back this way, I think. And go in and out.
You got all about.
Go that way. To the bridge. To there. To there. To there. Up here. Up here. And then it's kind of there. There. And that'll be kind of it for this half of the map, which will be absolutely golden. What is it we're not doing? So there'll be dinner is served, old barn, driving for treasure, and then it's grabbing a load of stuff from. Oh, there's a construction rig trailer's got to come back over this way. On that, it's all connected to. Right, anyway, let's get on with it.
It's been.
Don't forget, guys, not this Saturday, because this Saturday probably I'll be trucking. But next Saturday, I won't be live till 6 p.m. It is Community Chill Day on Wreckfest. So come join me for that. Come wreck your streamer. That's basically what I call the stream. Come wreck your streamer. Like I say, 6 p.m. till about 9. Just to chill out. We'll be doing a load of races. One every 3 events will be demolition. Well, I say that, I'm going to try and set up like kind of Bly sets it up. Have you ever seen It's a Bly thing? I do his Wreckfest where after every event, it gives you the choice one of three things. I'm going to see if I can find the thing to do it like that, so then I don't have to go back into it anymore. You know, we can just individually or between us pick the next event, pick the car, and away we go. You know, that simple. We don't need to constantly go into the menus about it for all the stuff all the time. It just randomly picks 3 events. It's just, can I find how to do that in the menu?
I think it's something along the lines of player voting that you turn on.
And unfortunately, guys, because it's a server that will be on if I can buy the server for Xeno, we'll have up to like 20 spaces, but it's PC only, I'm afraid. And it's not our fault, guys, either. It's Wreckfest's fault. Blame Wreckfest. It's not our fault. Sounds fun. What, wrecking the streamer? Cheers. We occasionally get superstars of the Wreckfest world in like Cavalier Roy, who, as we know, makes maps on FS25 and has made maps on Farm Sim for quite a few years. Lazy Laser occasionally visits us. He's a good player on the game. Bly occasionally visits, so yeah, don't expect to get it your own way. Why? Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Nope. Totally went the wrong way out of there.
But the way you haven't even got into that compound yet, I might.
Yeah, just might need a refresh, dude.
Yeah.
If it goes any more than like a minute behind, refresh it.
Right, I'm more than a minute behind.
Yeah, I'd refresh. But then again, you are playing as well, so.
There we go, it's a fix now. Just close Twitch and reopen it again.
Yeah.
It's because I'm doing it through mobile and I'm on Discord and that through there as well. So I'm
yeah. There's a lot of variables. You got Wreckfest in London, have you? You do? Yeah. I mean, if anybody doesn't have it that wants to join in, don't buy any DLCs. It's a waste of time this late on in the game, because the next one's out in March. But if you're just going to buy it to play on multiplayer for the next few weeks, just buy the standard game. Just come on the multiplayer. You'll have a lot of fun. I mean, to be honest, if I was to buy it now to get my XP up, I would cheat it, because there's no point trying to do it normally. Like I say, the new game's out in 20th of March, and so there's no point trying to do it legitly. So I mean, just what I mean is, if you're going to just try and level up to get cars to play multiplayer with, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it legitly. Just cheat it. Very simple to cheat it. You just go on one of the longer maps, and you put it for like I think it's max laps and stuff, and then it's on YouTube how to do it anyway. And all you do is get to a certain position in the race and crash your car, and keep crashing it until you demolished it, because you still get the XP for racing it and cash for racing it. And yeah, and then you just restart and do it again. To be honest, I saw that after I got the level 50, which is kind of the highest level. My level is legit. It's just I kind of saw that afterwards, tried it, and went, yeah, you can do that, but yeah, I haven't.
I completely track pressed, so yeah, I'm at level 50.
Oh, we've got the nose buried again of this freaking truck. Jesus, man. Played it a couple of times. Yeah, we kind of have fun with it every so often. I'll do a stream on it. Crazy Chris to do a stream on it. Peachy. And a few of the other guys will do streams on it. And it's just a chill out. You know, there's no seriousness in it. And to be honest, the best way to play it as well is to play it controller. I've played it on a wheel, but again, no force feedback as such. And I think you find that the pedals go a little bit ultra sensitive. So what I find myself doing is doing a lot of power sliding instead of actually using racing lines when I'm racing it. There's a lot of power slide in the lines, and I just start showboating. It's a very active drive as well on a wheel. You find yourself micro changing everything up every time. The one thing I wish I had playing that was a handbrake. Is having to find the button all the time on my steering wheel to handbrake it is an absolute pain in the ass, especially if I've already half turned the wheel.
Yeah, that's what's always put me off about buttons on steering wheel. It's like, yeah, they move.
You know, I wish I had a handbrake just to go. Got to be fairly near this upgrade now. Wow, this is a difficult hill. Unless I got a rock underneath me freaking truck. Oh, there we go. We're there. This is an upgrade for engageable four-wheel drive in the FEM. Oh, I got that truck. Beautiful. That might help that truck, actually. That might help that truck out of certain situations. Right then. So that's this side of the map basically done, except well, these two bits here. And then of course we got the other side of driving for treasure. So so we got two starts. So I'm guessing these two bits have to go over there for driving for treasure. Then we got barn. We've got dinner is served, which I don't want to make of that because it's on a farm. I'm hoping we don't have to do that field.
No, I think it's deliver consumables, probably.
Anyway, let's recover back.
Because there is only two farming maps, and that's Austria and whatever the first one was. What we've already done.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay, so we're on the right side to go down and get those drilling spare parts and take them over across to there. And then where do I get the service? Let's track that. But where do I get that from? All the way up there. Holy shit. That's a bit far away. I was going to get that on the way to going over there. Because it's virtually in the same freaking spot. And just janky load it. But I'm not going all the way up there to fucking get it. Well, I could do, because I could just follow around the road and go get it. Once I go to there and come back. So I'll have to go to there and come back to the road anyways. Yeah, that could be a plan. So, yeah. So come out of here, right and then left. Don't forget, guys, still plenty of time, well over an hour for you to come and give us a hand. If you would like to, that is. I'm not going to force you to twist your arm or anything like that. If you're on my friends list, you can just join. If you need the code, I can give you that. There's a reason why I don't go internal on this truck, guys, and that's because the view from it is shit. Here, have a look. There you go. You're literally in a cocoon of a cab.
Passenger gets his own little dome at the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, the passenger gets his own little dome on the other side. I think they basically talk to each other by radio.
Hand signals. 2 cups and a piece of string.
Mm-hmm. Fucking hell, I remember when your parents used to say that fucking worked. Make your own telephone, 2 paper cups and in a ball of string. You'll be able to hear each other. You fuck. Don't fall for that, fucker. They left there. There's a reason why you can hear each other with 2 paper cups and a ball of string. Because you're shouting your head off and the guy can actually hear you.
He's only about 3 feet away from you because that's how long your piece of string is.
Yeah. Maybe I should have gone round on this one. We have a flood. We have a flooded dock down here. Daytime?
Yeah, I did see that.
Daytime you have. Yeah, we have a flooded dock down here.
See, in roadcraft, you can make that look so much tidier.
Yeah, you just whack a load of sand down and freaking tarmac it again. Done.
Tidy up all that containers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the big crane out and tidy all the containers up, put them all in its thing. No, I think that is that just diving for treasure thing. Just make sure, yeah.
One thing I do like about roadcraft is the random resources lying around.
Yeah, I mean, if you see some metal stuff lying around and there's a recycle center on the map, you can take your metal to the recycle center.
I'm using it to build bridges.
Or that.
I'm using resources to fix the map. I don't want the money for it.
Yeah, at the moment I'm just going for mission completion at the minute. Right,
Yeah, but in the
Oh.
demo, that's pretty much what you can do, because anything you do to the map is not going to count, because you're going to be restarting again anyway, because there's going to be patches for things that you had to fix.
No, there's a reason why I pack that, guys, is because if I don't pack it, it won't give me that to go fishing for the other box. That's that. Restore that. No, don't get rid of it, Matt. Don't get rid of it. Thank you. Unpack, pack. Boom, done. Right, okay. So, right. Do we want to go up to pipeline? Oh, yes, we do, don't we? We want to go up to pipeline and grab that because the two deliveries are in the same spot. We're going to come back out of there. Come back out of there. Follow that to the end. And before we go across the dam, we're going to follow that back up the other way, the pipe works, and grab the other bit. And we're going to dodgy load it because we can. Because what's the point in doing a snow runner stream if you don't once a stream dodgy load something, you know? Plus, you guys would think I'm ill if I don't dodgy load something. But yeah, I'm expecting Linda to give me a time frame at some point, because obviously she needs to start practicing for her enduro series that she does on iRacing. The downside is, at the moment, I'm kind of waiting for the guy that did my thing to actually give me the subscription again, because that's what he said he would do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing iRacing. I really wouldn't be. Only day I can't race is the 22nd of March. Okay. The trouble is, if you set something up, because I kind of don't know how, you're doing a 12-hour that day. Holy crap. What's that, 3-hour stints or something between you guys? Or 2-hour stints or something?
Long.
3 drivers, 4-hour stints, holy crap.
Yeah, but they'll probably do it as doubles, so you'll do 2 hours and then...
Yeah, that's not so bad. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours.
You could do the 4 in 1, I get, if they wanted to, but yeah, most of them will probably break it into a 2-hour stint. And then someone else jumps in and then do your 2 hours again.
I mean, the good thing is, what Linda says about her and her guys, is they don't do it to win. They do it just to have a laugh to see where they are.
Yeah,
I can set up sessions. That's cool. You'll have to just be aware, though, Linda, that I've only got base cars. Just what they give you.
It to the MX5.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Sticking to the MX5 because that's kind of what I'm used to at the moment. I think one of my better maps is Laguna Seca. Although I'm kind of, not qualifying very well, but like I say, I think it's because it's the AI is like an automatic learning AI. So if you do good, they sort of put your level up against them. And yeah, in the early days, I kind of won quite a lot of races. You know, when I was over racing, I think I won the first 4 races. Until I got to Daytona or Charlotte, or I forget which one it was. And then it's kind of full out, full pout the whole lap. But when you come to like turn, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, even though it's just 2 turns really. I think on turn 3 when you bout down the back straight and then come to it, you got to kind of lift off and slightly come back on, and every so often I just slipped out. Got a little bit out of shape. Wasn't kind of rolling on and off the throttle good enough.
Ovals, you need to be pinpoint.
Yeah, until then, the over racing was going almost brilliantly. I was qualifying within the top 5, and a couple of laps in, I was leading. I just drive away.
Coffee? Aye. You need to shout.
Yes, please. Free sugars. And if you can get it down here while it's hot, that'd be perfect. No, okay. Linda said 1 sugar for her as well. Right, how far we got? Okay, it's just around the corner. We're not far off now. So what I'll do with this, guys, because I'm full, basically on my slots, I'll put it on the side, and I'll pick it up with the crane and just whack it on top and lean the crane on top. And if you keep the crane attached, it kind of doesn't fall off. I think Kev's telling his lad off now. Don't you see I'm in with a streamer? It doesn't matter, Kev, really. Alright, so we're going just ahead of us for a vehicle spare part, I think it is. We'll have to just double check it when we get in there. So we're doing that one. Well, we're doing both of these at once. So it's a service spare part. And then I just got to go around and collect the others in. So I think there's about 3 others that needs to be collected in. This is kind of what I do on the first map when I get really into doing the first map, when I get really into doing Michigan. Normally I do 3 or 4 tasks all at the same time. You know, the person watching, if I'm really on it, it's like ding, one done, ding, another one done, ding, another one done, ding, another one done, and they're like, fucking hell, what are you doing? Service spare parts, I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So we want to do that on there. Drain it. Right. I want this super duper 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 short. Like that short. And now lower it down and lean the crane on it. There we go. Badoosh. Perfect. And now we go back the other way. There's 2 drops off, so almost right next to each other. Right, we're going left. We'll try not to smash into Kev while he's here.
And if you want.
Nah, not with dodgy loadings, Steve. I'm not smashing you with dodgy loadings. Plus, you're probably going across the bridge anyway, so you're not coming towards me.
No, I need to go and get a trailer first, because I'm in short logs now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'd be perfect. We can get all the tasks done on this map, except the ones that need unlocking.
Yeah. I think when I was looking at the map, I think there are 4 tasks.
Well, I've got the stuff on for 2 of them. And I'm sure there's 3 others, which are kind of close by each other. So you got the farm, the barn.
There's dinner is served, diving for treasure, the fish ain't biting, and old barn.
Okay, so that's 4. So yeah, so after I do these 2, there's 2 left.
Yeah. I don't know which 2 you're doing, but
diving for treasure and the one below it, one where the delivery point's below it. Fish ain't biting.
Oh, okay. So you'll have the old barn and I can't remember what the other one was.
The downside is, guys, I need to go to diving for treasure first because I've got that stuff packed. I need your love, whoa, baby. And guys, there's the link for the stream team. Go check everybody out. There's 8 members at the moment. I think we're meeting pretty soon to discuss new members. So look out for that. I mean, if they don't make the stream team straight away, they'll go into how we first started before Average managed to set up the stream team, which is the, I forget what it's called now. It's on the tip of my tongue. The featured glitch section. I think we're bringing that back. Obviously, all will be revealed after the discussion and the management make the decision. And don't forget, guys, there's still time to propose somebody or even put in an application form yourself. There's quite a lot of questions in it, and you know, make sure you kind of sell yourself with those questions. I gotta admit, I have proposed somebody. Only because I think he needs steering in the right direction for a streamer. I mean, he's kind of going in the right direction, so fuck off you. Yeah, I think he's going in the right direction himself, but yeah, kind of needs a little bit of guidance in terms of you know. He's got the numbers to go affiliate, but won't, and it's because of a deal he made with his viewers. Totally understand that, to be fair. And it was all to do with the fact that he didn't want any money off his viewers. Well, that's fair play. But still use your affiliate and still have it. Yes, if people want to sub, you've got no choice but to have it. But you don't have to put yourself forward for people to use bits. That's optional. You know, I would still channel point a lot of stuff because people aren't paying for the channel points. That comes with watching. He doesn't want to do it, but yeah, I think he should. For one thing, it would do him good because he's got a lot of redeems through sound whatever it is, and they're all free, and he has no cooldowns. I mean, it's just on my streams, guys. I know that sometimes the ad breaks affect people who watch. But if I didn't put the ad breaks on, I'd never make the Twitch go for getting something back to give away back to you guys. You know, I'd never make it every month. I'd have to wait a month or 2 months in between if I didn't do that. And I've kind of gotten into kind of a small habit of actually, you know, giving stuff back to you guys. So that's why they stay on.
I don't mind the odd ads, but people that have them too close together, it's like every 20 minutes.
Yeah, mine's every half an hour for 90 seconds, which is what's the recommended is for kind of getting the most back from Twitch for having people watch them. I mean, I could have had someone. Yeah, I could have had the whole 3 minutes once an hour, but that's too much, I think.
Someday I used to watch, and I didn't watch them for very long. It used to be 3 minutes every 30 seconds.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah.
3 minutes every 30 seconds.
You've done F1 stream or two, so you missed 2 laps.
Yeah. 3 minutes every 30 seconds. Holy shit, that's overkill.
I think he whacked it right up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the settings is, but it was pretty much like 2-3 minutes every 30 minutes. And you were losing like 2 laps every time. You were like, man, this is pointless.
That is major overkill. 30 seconds per hour. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's what mine used to be. 30 seconds an hour. But then occasionally, unbeknown to you, Twitch put their own ads on. So I just do the recommended now, and they leave me alone. Same if you say you want no ads, you get ads. You've got no choice. They take it upon themselves to give you ads. You know, why give people the choice if you're going to give it to them anyway? Andy Campbell, thank you very much for your follow, dude. That puts us on 1495, guys. 5 away from 1.5k. Thank you very much.
GG's for what you've got.
Yeah, we're not doing anything for 1.5k, guys. We're doing 2,000. Hopefully we'll reach that by the end of the year. We might do something a little special if Giant suddenly allow me to be partner. We might do a giveaway or two for that. But at the moment they say no. Even though I've got everything that they say somebody becoming partner needs to have. It's just kind of weird. And I've messaged them through their Facebook forum to say, look, why have I been turned down? I've got exactly what your requirements are. Why you no let me join? And no answer. I think that's the right way. Yeah, down the next one. Oh, we need to track it. The most important thing, guys, when you do tasks and contracts, make sure you track the mission. Otherwise, you cannot deliver a mission. We have this millions of times where people come in and go, I can't deliver it, and you go, are you tracking it? And they go, oh yeah. You will not be the first if you've ever done that. You will certainly not be the last to do it. To do somebody else's mission, like helping them out, and then go, I can't deliver it. And you go, are you tracking it? And then you go, nope. And they go, that's why. Just do yourself a favor is basically what I'm saying. If you're doing a mission, just track it straight off. It just helps you out. It gives you the loading diamond or the setting down diamond, so you can easily see where it is. Makes it easy on yourself.
What more happens when you're doing multiple jobs at once, though?
Yeah.
You forget the part.
Yeah, I mean, back to when I'm doing the first couple of maps on Michigan, and like there's 3 or 4 tasks and missions that can roll into the next, into the next, into the next, into the next, and occasionally you forget to retrack the next one, track the next one, track the next one, and you get it and you go, oh, why the fuck can't I? And then it suddenly hits you. Oh yeah, it's because I'm not fucking tracking it. Oh, there's another one bites the dust. Right, so let's have a little look. So from the trailer, this side of the river, trailer store across, everything done. Garage is over that side.
Like you said, there's that old barn and dinner is served there. The only 2 left.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
if
don't know
we
where
go,
they are, though.
if we go down North Carolina, we'll hit the bumper button a couple of times. Tasks. We're in where we are, Flatlands. Yeah, we're in Flatlands, aren't we? So yeah,
I'll
dinner's
go activate dinner is served for you.
oh, cheers, mate. So dinner is served. Old barn, yeah, that's the only 2, and then this is done for tasks.
It hasn't been activated, and I'm close to it anyway, so I'll go.
Yeah, cool, lovely.
I don't know where the other one is, though.
It's right next door, I think. So yeah, dinner is served. Yeah, so if you're going out for dinner is served, are you going to cross the river?
I'm heading out to Avada Hills.
Oh yeah, so if you follow, when you go back towards the metalworks, if you turn right on the dirt track, that goes past Old Barn.
Oh yeah. Right, I'll do that one as well then.
All right, so this is the curtain side of trailer,
It's up here by the farm.
which is beside you, going to the retreat, which is way on the other side of the map. So where am I? I'm at the garage, so I need to go this way. All inside it. Go that way. That way. We'll go this way.
But before you move, I'll go and activate the other one, because you might be able to take stuff up to it.
Yeah, we'll just hang fire, guys, till he gets the old barn. Right, take a right where you are.
Yeah. Because this one might need stuff taken up, and there's no point coming up twice.
All right, Moonwitch just wrote that he's going to be doing the early bird convoy if he wakes up. I love taking the piss out of him.
Is that Minwit?
Moonwitch, yeah. Just post and say if anybody's alive tomorrow morning at 7:30, he'll be doing early morning convoy. Like I say, if he's out of bed.
This task must be on my left somewhere. Oh no, still a good bit on yet.
Yeah, so it's
I'm gonna guess you're going to take wooden plank.
There's like a scout trailer there. It's just there with a load of shit on it. Let's take that somewhere, I'm guessing. So we've got a curtain side trailer and a scout trailer, I'm guessing. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of this truck and get out that truck.
There you go.
Why? Because yeah, so we just will do it in order. Maybe it'll change, because maybe what we'll do is this is a curtain side of scout, so we got, yeah, I was gonna say we can't put this on the back and the other one's a curtain. What's the other fucking trailer?
A scout as well.
That's a scout. Both scouts. If the one was a normal, I could put it on the back and tow the other. But both scout, we can't fucking do it. But hey, we've got enough fuel to do them both.
off-road scout trailer going to the trailer store.
Oh, that's not so bad. Maybe we can pull one to the other and then pull the one to the trailer
You
store
got
just
a
across the
flatbed, put
bridge.
one inside.
No, I've not anymore. I've got a fuel truck on the back.
Ah.
But maybe, and what I'm thinking of, maybe I can pull one to the other, and then from barn take the one that's going to the trailer store because it's only a short drive across, and just leave it or just deliver it, and then come back for the other one, making the drive a bit shorter. I don't know. We'll have to see once we get there.
I'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, you
I'll go
keep,
back to logging.
yeah, you keep playing with your wood. And I see tabs still on.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's playing in VR.
No, not just now. He's not. He's still in normal. Not sure if he's going on VR today.
I'm saying that because that was the reason he gave for doing longer streams. That people were enjoying the VR, and that's why he was going longer. And if we weren't going to do it, he was only going to do his normal times.
Unless he's finishing this bale wrapping and then going over onto VR, but he's still on 25 just now. I've still got it up on the laptop.
Come on, baby. There we go. You can cut my hair and change my name. I was surprised yet last night when I was doing the behind the scenes stream for Music Man Luke's Throwback Thursday. At one point I had freaking 45 watching. And
There was 40, you had 40 something when I joined quite late.
Yeah. And
So I didn't realise you were on.
Yeah, for an unscheduled stream, it was unreal.
And I think at the end you were still in the 30s. I think it was like 31 when you rated over.
Yeah. There's some good numbers. Good numbers. Not that I watch the numbers half the time.
But yeah, I think I caught like the last hour maybe.
It's only because when you're doing radio, you got like 3, 4, 5 minutes in the songs to just look around and do stuff. Whereas when you're playing games, you don't quite have the time to do that sort of thing. Oh, this is deep. And don't forget, guys, a good way to keep your numbers in the chat, guys, instead of just you guys just falling asleep, is to play the games. So there's the slot machines. Yay, I've won. There's roulette. There's duel. There's a gamble, but you can only gamble in points, not percentages. Exclamation gamble for that one.
You can't spend every penny.
And you can't gamble it all. You have to gamble it in like 2 or 3 sort of things. I mean, a good way to get nothing is to gamble all the way down to 200 points and then play the slot machine. And if you lose, that's it, you got nothing. And the way you get points, guys, is you can get points just by staying in chat, by lurking, but the easiest way to get them is to chat in chat. Be the first person to come in chat, you get bonus points. Subscribe, getting points. Follow, get points. Yeah, there's all sorts of bonuses. Congratulations, Kev, you won.
I got my season back for yesterday.
He got his thousand back.
Get my one jewel out of the way, Ken. I'm busy driving it and stuff, so.
The bonus bit of having a stream deck. The fact that I can do multiple things at once. So a lot of my streaming stuff, guys, if you didn't know, if you haven't seen the pictures of my setup in the show you setup tab in the Son of a Glitch Discord, I use a physical Stream Deck, a 32 button XL, and I use the iPad lifetime thing for that as well. And with that, I can have an 8x8, so I've got a 64 button Stream Deck on my iPad. I know, seems a bit extreme, but it means I can have everything on one page.
You've got a button for everything. It's part of the exciting the way.
Well, I excite her, and then she goes, nah, fuck off. Right, okay, so where is this going? This is going over there, so I'm passing Old Barn. Oh, the fucking thingy's over there. Damn. Okay, I just will drop this off and go back. Yeah, on the wrong side of the map for the trader store now, so... Yeah, so I just will go this way. And this way. Oh, this is, I've been here to grab the trader from up here, I think. Yeah, and then travel back. So yeah, lucky I got shit tons of fuel. Let's go. Don't forget, guys, anytime that I'm playing SnowRunner, I'm always playing it in full crossplay multiplayer, so even if you're on console, all you need to do is ask for the code and come help. You don't even need to have the map. As long as the host has the map, you can come and play. You don't have to have the DOC trucks. As long as the host has the trucks, you can play with them. To be honest, even if the host doesn't have the trucks and he comes on your map, if he puts them out for you to use, you can play with them. It's the kind of nice bit about this game. You don't need to have the DLCs to actually be able to do stuff. As long as the host, A, has the map, and somebody else that comes in has a DLC truck, you can still use them on the map. And get XP for your own game. And money for your own game. I'm guessing it's you guys over on YouTube side, Linda and Garrett. Also, guys in chat, if you would be so kind and you haven't already done it yet, if you could pop across to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. It's just like hitting the follow button on Twitch. You don't pay anything for it. Hi! Yeah, those wheel holders for the wall for people's walls, they look good. I don't need any. I've only got the one wheel, but they do look good. Already watching? Mm-hmm. Alexander, hi. Yeah, I think the only things I would kind of like maybe printed, although my desk kind of doesn't allow it because it's got a right under the thing for the desk, it's got like a metal bar. Would be kind of like maybe a Stream Deck holder, the XL. To go one side, I don't know which side I put it on. That's the trouble. But like I say, I got a metal bar underneath which I don't want to drill through. Then kind of a joystick stand. Which could take the gear shifter as well, so it'd be like a wide plated one. So I could put like a person has the farm stick on it and the gear shifter, just so it's lower down and out of the way. They're not too much lower, like 4 or 5 inches lower than the desk. No. Come on. You can do this, you've got the power.
You fucking should have.
Oh, this thing's got the power. It'll pull any freaking truck. I know it will. I know it does. If it can't pull it, then I know it's the terrain suddenly messed up. Which could be a problem.
Yeah, Linda had that the other night when I was on with her doing Tamar. But it was only in one patch.
Ah, that's not so bad.
We still had to reset anyway because she was fairly struggling, but there was just one patch that it just sunk.
Nah.
And then I came in 10 minutes later and it was absolutely fine. Oh, 2 seconds. Someone
No
there.
worries. No worries, you can answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And guys, don't forget there is buttons for SnowRunner via Icon City. Go check them out if you haven't. You have a Stream Deck, and don't forget my code at checkout for 10% off.
Baby girl. Yes. Come and see me. I'm just a boy. Hey, you're beautiful. You see me. What are you?
Dev, try muting.
Come and see me. You coming?
Wait, get dirty. Get dirty. Get like the fish. Like my love.
There we go. I'm guessing it's a member of his family because the dog went nuts. Right. I think this is the last little bit up around the thing and then deliver it off, and then we go back down and grab the other trailer and back to the trailer store, which should be a kind of easy drive. Oh, it's 4:15 already. Holy shit. So don't forget, tomorrow, guys, we may be doing a bit of Euro Truck right after Minute and Tav, depending on whether Loopy's streaming tomorrow. If not, we might switch it around and do the because I'll have enough of trucking by then, possibly. So we might do the Roadcraft stream tomorrow, and then do my Challenge Map Farm on Sunday. So, like I say, it depends whether it's Loopy's day to stream tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, dude.
The dog going there. I tried to hit the mute button before I stood up, but I must have missed it.
Oh yeah.
Then I came back and checked. I'm like, oh, the bike's still on. I better. So sorry everyone for barking dog. about the most she's barked in ages.
Another one bites the dust. Alright, so we need to go to Old Barn. Copy that. And then we'll make it daytime. So we're now going down that way, that way, that way, that way. And then when we get there, we'll figure out which way we go back to the trailer store. So it's been quite a busy stream for what I've been doing, guys. You get streams like this. Yeah, you get lots of you get streams where both of us can be doing the same thing. When I say doing the same thing, going through tasks and missions really, really quick, like I've been doing. Or one of us, maybe the one we've picked, is just a ball ache of a long drive, which is what Kev's doing now. I mean, but quite a lot of the time it'd be the other way around. Kev gets the small ones and I get the long ball ache.
I do my share.
Oh yeah. So go back.
When I first went to come on, you were like, "Yeah, there's login to be done and stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just set up for login. I'll get that done." And yeah, hit a ball ache.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing with if you don't mind logging is if it's a long one like it is now, you kind of kept out of the way from most things. And yeah, a lot of people when they come on, if you go, "Oh, all I got left is login," they go, "Login."
Why then?
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, and they kind of go away, don't want to do it. Whereas, you know, when I'm helping somebody out, I mean, Linda will tell you, when I'm helping somebody out, almost the first thing I do when you can do a logging mission in the first couple of maps is I do logging straight away. I mean, yes, I want the person to experience doing logging. So what I'll do is I'll take the first truck over and go drive this. And then I'll take a long log truck over and go drive this. And then after that, they can do what they want and I'll do the logging and get it done.
The only one I let the players experience is the special trailers.
Yeah, the special trailer is always a good one to do as well. Especially the first one, because it's a nice tight windy road. And if you don't pick the right road to go down on as well, that can be a pain in the ass. You know, if you pick that first road that's got that hairpin turn on it, okay, now you must try to do that with that trailer. I've done it, but yeah, absolute pain in the ass.
A bit of jiggery pokery and a bit off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
90-point turns.
Oh, fuck yeah. I would say, yeah, like you say, it's like a 90-point turn. What do I think of Roadcraft so far? I just started the one building the road in the desert. So you're on the second mission. That one, it took me a bit to figure out what you had to do, but once I figured it out, yeah. To be honest, I think it's going to be a real takeover from this once it comes out fully. Yeah, I think it's going to be a big thing. It's this on steroids. The graphics are a lot better. The playability is a lot better. The integration of your construction vehicles is very simple on controller, and I hope they continue that to have multiple supported inputs. That'd be a bonus. So what I mean by that is, if you're like me and like driving your trucks and stuff with a wheel, I hope they will allow you to use like your farm sim stick or whatever to use the buckets and other stuff. I mean, that would be a bonus. But yeah, I think it'd be big. If they get it right, it'll be big. If they let us down, it's going to be a bit of a shit. And people will soon go off of it.
from what I've seen on stream, the actual like road building side of it is a lot like construction sim.
Yeah, kind of, except when you do the sand bit in construction sim, you have to roll it, whereas in
I think they'll probably bring that in because it does mention that you have to roll the sand.
yeah,
I think that was just a demo thing that they didn't have that in.
yeah, I mean,
But
in construction sim, you had to use it. Yeah, in construction sim, you had to use a different roller to roll the sand with, and then you'd get your tarmacker out, tarmac it down, and then you tarmac it with a totally different roller. I think it's just a heavier one.
I think one vibrates and the other one doesn't.
Well, they kind of both vibrate. It's just, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
Yeah, it's just, I think the difference is the sand one doesn't have metal on the back. It has the metal roller on the front, but has rubber tires. Whereas the asphalt roller has metal wheels all round. Because obviously once you lay asphalt, when you lay it, it's hot. Because that's when it's pliable. And yeah, you lay it, you roll it, and that's it. Once it cools, you got no chance.
Yeah, I noticed a few streamers were doing like the same thing as what you were with that road one. You were putting down sand, but not enough. It was still blue.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I was putting down sand. It was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And yeah, you had to keep putting it down in that. I don't know. It's like a 8-foot line for it to change color.
Yeah.
It's just like glowing berries and tires. I don't get. Maybe it's not in the demo. Yeah, some things are not in the demo. Some things are in the demo. It's just like I was half expecting wheel support in the demo, but it's not in there. But it is there. It is there to be used. I mean, yes, some wheels you could use in the demo, but that's only your standard basic wheels like your Logitech G920s. Your Thrustmasters, but ED wheels weren't supported. Right, where am I going with this? I'm going to the trailer shop parking lot. Trailer shop parking lot. I was over there. Okay. Which the easiest way to go? I think the easiest way to go is to go back this way. I'd like to just.
You came over to the garage.
Yeah, I think I'll go that way, and then just go this way, but not go through that sunken bit. Well, to be honest, if I'm going to go that way, scratch that. Go this way.
Great.
Okay.
And then we want to go down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say where we need to.
And that'll take us round across the dam. And that'll take us into the trailer store quite nicely. Boom. Okay. We've got a plan. Let's execute. And then that's all the tasks done over here. So in the rest of the time, I'd say the rest of the time, we've got a half hour to do this because then it's 5 o'clock and it's tea time. Yes, mate. Don't know what I'm going to have yet. We had KFC yesterday. Day before that, I had lasagna, I think. No, I didn't. I had beef hot pot. think I just might have a simple air fried chips with chicken nuggets, maybe. I'm getting hungry just thinking about that now. And guys, once again, tell your friends about what I do, you know, get them to come in. Everything that I play mainly is multiplayer, so you guys can come in and join. I have no reservations on who can come in. If you want to come in, just ask and you come, kind of deal. The only things that you won't be able to come in at the moment is if I'm doing my single player drive of ETS. What do you do? I do you. No, I don't. And there's like, what? Fucking hell, I'm gonna get some. I'm joking. Maybe you're racing a rub off on me, quite literally. I've lost myself now, I forgot where I was. In the room. Yes, okay, back in the room, back in the room. Jesus. Yeah, so anyway, when I'm playing, it worked. So when I'm playing multiplayer, guys, yeah, literally anybody's welcome to come and join, no matter who you are, where you're from. You don't need to be in chat as long as you can understand kind of what I'm saying, to be able to follow instructions. And especially if I'm playing this, you know, if I'm playing this, you need to be able to tell me what you're doing so that we don't take the same job you're doing. If we're on ETS and you don't know how to take a job, when I'm playing multiplayer ETS, then obviously you need to understand instructions. But otherwise, you're free to join anytime. I am playing a multiplayer. Only things I'm not playing multiplayer on at the moment is my single player of ETS and Roadcraft. Oh, and iRacing. But that might change. And to be honest, I should have had a message today from somebody to say I've deposited that for that. But we'll see. We'll see whether it comes. Otherwise, that'd be the end of iRacing. And if you wonder what's going on, Linda, I'll message you later. With the iRacing thing. I think I got like a week left on mine anyway, because I think once you start, it gives you the 4 weeks anyway. You know what I'm on about? Okay. Cool. No, I don't want that. I don't want you to fucking connect there. I want you to connect there. That's where I want you to connect. It disconnected, guys, because I'm using the wheel, and sometimes when you use the wheel, the engine cuts off. No reason whatsoever. It's done it for ages. It's done it for years. It goes, and you're not really using that anymore because it doesn't sense the pedal being thrust down through the floor into the next door neighbour's fucking upstairs and all sorts. I'm not pushing the pedals that hard. But on the same note, if it doesn't happen, this will be his excuse. He was busy and he had to go to hospital. How do I know that? He's done it before. I mean, in certain streamers' rooms, he's actually banned. Because occasionally he gets bored and makes up accounts. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if he's suddenly in your stream, because you know who I'm on about, and all of a sudden he makes up stupid account names that are very similar to yours, it could be him. Because he's got bored. And we've warned him about it. In fact, with me, this is his last chance. Come on, baby, come on. There we go. Shove it in the low drive. Kind of a shame because I am enjoying iRacing. I just wouldn't pay for it myself. I've got other games I can be playing rather than, you know, paying for that. You know, I've got this. I've got 2 farms on Farm Sim. I've got ATS, ETS. I've got Generation Zero, which I haven't played in months. I've got Division 2, which I haven't played in months. But yes, there's loads of games I haven't really played in ages. I've got Bus Sim, which I haven't played since I turned it into a multiplayer. Literally, I turned it into a multiplayer, did 1 stream on it, and went, nah, that'll do. And I only started playing that because the viewers wanted me to play it. And I refused to buy it myself. Because at the time I was a bus driver. And then I changed to not being a bus driver.
Somewhere I put that.
Well, you know, they went, oh, you're a bus driver. Why don't you show us how to really do it on Bus Sim? And I went, yeah, you pay for the game and I'll play it. They're like, well, why can't you pay for it? And I was like, well, no, I'm not going to drive a bus for 9 hours a day and then come and play a game bus driving for 4 hours. Don't you think I have enough of bus driving during the week?
I must admit, I tried that game, and yeah, I think I got like 2 hours into it and went, yeah, it's enough.
To be honest, there's a few things in there that I really like bus driving out of real bus drivers, what they do. There's a lot of things in that game which are very unrealistic. In terms of the rules and regs of what a bus driver can and can't do. For instance, you know, in the game, if you've played the game, you can go back and tell somebody to shut their Walkman off. That's not allowed. You can go back and ask. If they say no, that's the end of the conversation. That's as far as the powers go. If they fall asleep, yeah, you can go back and wake them up. But you've got to be careful how you wake them up. Because you're really not allowed to touch them.
Cold water in my face.
No, can't do that.
Well, you haven't touched them.
If they start coughing under the thing, they could say you attempted to drown them. And don't laugh, it has happened.
Some people, they just don't.
Oh, yeah.
They take things too far.
Oh, yeah. You know, in the game, you can argue with somebody about the fare. Yes, you can do a point, and then you got to let them travel. In the new rules. And to be honest, a lot of bus companies will kill me for telling you that. They're saying that you can get on the bus and travel for free. And they can do nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Just get on and say, I ain't got any money. And then when you ask you, then go, I'm not giving it to you. I'm not getting off either. They can't argue, they can't trick you off. And they will hate me for telling you that. Unless it's just a stagecoach rule. The only thing they can really do, which really wastes time, is they can say, okay, I'll refuse to move because you haven't paid. But then when they radio their control, probably their control's going to go, you got 2 choices. You can either let them sit down and carry on your journey so you can stay relatively on time, or you wait 3 hours for the police. And the trouble is, if the police come and they genuinely got no money and need to get home, you're then in trouble. Big style. Because you refuse to take somebody that needs the help to get home. Even though they may be To you, they may be just a lazy ass that just is just trying to get out of a fare. You then get in major trouble and maybe lose your job. Literally, the bus driver now is just a bus driver. And in some counties where they don't even have to take the money, he's just a chauffeur in a bus.
That's the thing I liked about Bluebird or Stagecoach or whatever. You can get change in that for them. Where first, you've got to hear the exact fare, because it's just like a machine that you drop the money into.
Yeah, there's some Stagecoach brands that are branches that are like that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I think Manchester and Liverpool, they have drop boxes on their buses for Stagecoach. And basically what they do is they bring up the fare on the machine and you put in what you got. As long as it's to the fare or slightly over, you get your ticket. If you put in way over, that's your problem. There's no change.
Yeah. That's like first up here, they're like that Stagecoach is still you pay the driver and he gives you your change.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're trying to make it contactless like London is now, but it's just not working. Why? Because they won't enforce it properly. And when I say they won't enforce it properly, they won't do like they do with the Oyster card, when you can go into any supermarket, any news agents and top up your freaking travel card.
Yeah, but first up here, they do a thing that's like you tap on and tap off, so you just like...
Yeah.
If you only use the bus once, it takes a single.
Yeah, I think that's the same with Oyster in London.
Use it twice or more, then you get a return fare, and then that covers you. Because your return you can use on any first bus in that area.
Mm-hmm. Right, so that's all the task missions in this map. Done. So, I've done well. Uh, 20 minutes, I won't have time to start anything else. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to raid out and let Kev finish what he's doing. We'll see you tomorrow for trucking, hopefully at 2. If not, probably I'll have enough, had enough of trucking by then, and we'll do something else. We'll probably do the, like I say, we'll probably switch the streams around, and we'll do the roadcraft stream tomorrow, which will be the last mission. And then I'll be on my challenge map farm on Sunday. And then the week starts again with Monday miles, Tuesday SnowRunner, Wednesday racing. As long as we've got the subscription of racing, it will be Wednesday racing. Thursday SnowRunner. Friday, I forget which order it is. I know Thursday farming, Friday SnowRunner, and then trucking and what have you. Monday miles this week will be my single player playthrough. I think I'm in a Scania R series with the single player skin for the VTC on, which is beautiful and I love it. But I can switch into my TCAB if you so wish. So let's see who's about. Let's put you on that one.
I'm still on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's a stream team member still on, which is the Average Viking. So we're going to go see Tav, which is where I started earlier. Right, guys, hopefully you like the show. Don't forget, if you haven't done it already, pop over to the YouTube channel and yeah, go give me a follow over there, which is the subscribe button. There's my raid emotes. Go check them out and give them the tab. And I shall see you over there after I do all my after stream shit. But we'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.